This is in response to the question, how does the ideology of liberalism differ from realism if liberal wars are fought to further liberal ideas? So if you're liberal, you're going to be broad-based, open to new ideas, pretty much don't really want to go along with the traditional values. If you're a realist, you basically accept the situation and are prepared to deal with it as it comes up. So my answer is that they differ because realism does not strive for progression in the way that liberalism does. Realism strives to maintain a current state, where liberalism invites new ideas and offers the ability for humans to change the course of events, whether it be for better or worse. My example is the Portuguese Civil War from 1828 to 1834. Where Dom Pedro, who was the emperor of Brazil, implemented the Portuguese constitutional charter. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the Portuguese legislature separated into two parts, the Chamber of Peers and the Chamber of Deputies, which in total takes away the power from the king, the absolute power from the king, and divides it up. So the liberals and the absolutists were able to have power, in each part. So for this example, the absolutists are going to be the realists. Basically, they didn't want to deal with that at all. So Don Pedro's brother, Don Miguel, eventually took over the throne and nullified the constitutional charter, which returned it to absolutism. But, being the liberals that they were, they kept fighting on, kept pressing in 1834, peace was declared, and Don Pedro restored the constitutional charter. So basically, all I'm trying to say is it's all about progression and shaking things up, whereas realists really just want to deal with whatever they're handed. Throughout that whole duration of that war, the liberals were pretty much steadfast with their ideas, and they lasted until their ideas were accepted, which is why they were somewhat successful. So that's my opinion on that.